Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. So this week's video is a bunch of clips from my second to last event of the year, including me setting up and a look at how my products are displayed. So this was the first year where I've done multiple events. I ended up doing 10, and 3 of those were in November, and they were back-to-back weekends, and I almost practically died. It was insane. I've never done that many. So I've never done more than 2 events in a year, and it was definitely a learning experience. So if you don't already know, I quit my retail job in July and went back to running my business full-time. And so I decided to really get into doing in-person events because I enjoy doing them, and I think it's much better when customers can see a product in person. So I learned so many things and worked with a ton of different booth sizes and layouts. The smallest I worked with was an 8x8 and the biggest was a 10x10. And so this setup and display that's featured here ended up being my favorite layout I had done all year. I'm just really happy with how it turned out and used it for my last 2 events. So a huge thing I learned was you definitely need to try different events to figure out what's the best demographic and everything for your products. I had some insanely good events and some that I probably won't do again next year, which is okay. It's all learning experience, and it wasn't too bad for being my first year doing so many. So I'm super grateful for everything I learned and the vendors that I got to connect with. It was all awesome and I loved it. So I'll definitely be getting a jump start on event registrations next year, so I think most of them are going to start in January. So I'm super excited to plan out my event calendar. I always post my events on my website under the events tab. As of right now, the earliest event I think I'll have is in March, but I'll definitely keep y'all updated as it gets closer. So thank you guys so much for your support, especially the past 6 months. I'm forever grateful for all of the love on my art and products, and I can never say thank you enough. So I hope you enjoyed my little bit of rambling. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will answer them below, but I also am long overdue for a Q&A video on here. The last one I did was in 2021, so it's a few years old and some information might be outdated. So you can leave comments here or on my Instagram or any of my socials. You can also email me. I'll be keeping a list of all the questions for when I do that video in the future. Thank you again so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you know when my videos go live. I do lots of art videos and studio vlogs and fun things like that. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.